Welcome to Creators and Hustlers. My name is Rehana Jifri and I'm the founder CEO of Glitteray and also the founder of Creators and Hustlers. Today's topic of conversation is how to build a reputation online when you launch your business. So you might be a first-time business owner or an existing business owner. What's most important to you, especially now in a technologically driven consumer market, is reputation. And that reputation is important online. I'm here today to share with you 5 simple tips on how you can achieve this. So let's jump to tip number 1, fast response time. So what do I mean by fast response time? That does not mean that you're holding on to your landline or mobile or your email constantly waiting to reply to customers. No. What is most important here is that when you advertise to your customer or when they come onto your social media page or website, and it says that you are open from 9 to 5 and you're going to respond within an hour or 25 minutes or 30 minutes, you actually do that. Because the consumer trusts the information that you share on social media and your website, and they actually engage with you. So that way a trust can be made or broken by responding on time or by taking time to respond. The second most important thing is third-party reviews. So how do you get third-party reviews when you just launched your business? I have the easiest method to do this: friends and family. So this is how I brought in third-party reviews for Glitteray by sending out products and free gifts to my friends and family. So in return, they shared with me and onto their social media page pictures of them wearing the jewelry with good reviews and their thoughts and wishes for the jewelry and brand. So those are reshared on our page. That over time encouraged our customers to start sharing images of the purchases that they make and leave us reviews. Most customers are generally not very open to leaving reviews unless they are prompted to do so and there's a reason to do so. So this is a way that you can get them to start sharing reviews, because everyone likes following a trend. The third thing is clear, visible and working contact information. This is something I noticed happening during the entire lockdown period, where businesses advertise saying call us now and the numbers are switched off, or you can't find them on WhatsApp, or you just cannot access them at all. Like, what is the purpose of advertising a contact number if you're not willing to answer the phone, right? So let's get into that in a bit more detail. So what do I mean by clear, visible, working contact information? You might advertise and you might have hit a capacity where you can no longer serve the customer. So the decision there would be not to switch off your phone. The decision there should be to stop advertising that product and put up a post that says, we have run out of stock, or we are unable to service you anymore for the next 48 hours. We will reach out again when we are able to provide you the good or service. So that transparency is very important to a customer instead of leaving them blindly there with a number. The fourth point here is quality content and actual images. I cannot stress the importance of this. Unfortunately, most businesses that I see locally copy content. They steal images of Google, they steal images of other businesses, they steal images of Pinterest, Instagram, wherever they think they will not get caught. They steal the images and content, and I've seen descriptions that have been stolen off other websites and words have been replaced and reshared. Like, please don't do that. Customers nowadays know. Customers are much more advanced, much more tech savvy, much more learned. They know what they're buying, they know the purchase that they're making. So it's a very educated purchase that they make. So it's not something that's driven by a blind call to action button. So customers respect and value original content. They value authenticity of a company. They value the effort that you put behind taking an image. It can be writing a description, and it can even be a small caption or a tag or a hashtag. Customers value authenticity and they value original content. They appreciate that you have put thought behind your images, that you have put thought behind your descriptions, and they then start building a trust. For example, in the trade that I am in, as a first mover business, our designs, our images get copied so often that customers themselves have found those images and shared with us, saying this business is sharing your design or this business has copied your images. And it's as simple as taking an image off the website, adding a filter, maybe changing a little bit on the way the image looks, which can all be done on an app right now, and they reshare it. But customers don't get fooled. They're quite educated with their purchase. The last most important tip here is a good website. If you're unable to have a good website, then at least have a good social media presence. That is, you need to have a good theme, a good layout, and a good storefront when the customer visits you. So imagine your business platform. It can be Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, whatever it may be you're on. It needs to be considered as a storefront. So you have a customer who's walking past. So imagine, on a high street, the customer is walking past, and what stops them is a storefront window view. So that's what social media is. The first impression is so important, because if you don't make a good first impression on social media, your second chance to do that is very limited. So have a good website with original content and images created by you, with clear contact information that works, and also with a fast response time. I hope this was helpful. This is a question I get asked often, often asked, how do you build trust online? Saying all these 5 tips, I would just like to summarize saying the most important thing for a business is to fundamentally deliver what they promise. If you cannot deliver a product, do not advertise that product, because that builds and also breaks your trust. And in doing that, you're also damaging that customer experience, and that leads them to not have a second experience with another business. So don't do that. Most businesses that are launching right now during COVID-19, there's a boom of a lot of small home businesses, startups coming up. I see them flourishing every day. So please keep that in mind, because you are considered as a first mover business that's launching today. So ensure that you leave a clean path for other businesses to follow. I will see you in my next episode. Please like and subscribe and share this video, and if you have any comments, please send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook on Creators and Hustlers, or please email me. Thank you so much.